So hey there, how are you doing? This is Kali from Tech Fans here. So a week before, we have installed this MIUI 14 version 14 point sorry MIUI by ERIS ERIS version 14.0.1.0 TKFMI XM stable. So in this video, we are going to see the my quick review of this. I have been using this for past few days. So here are my quick thoughts on this one. So first we will start with the build details. This is the port ROM ported specifically for our Redmi Note 10 Pro, and the build date is 8th April 2023, which is the really recent one. But the security patch here is the February 1st of security patch, something like that it is showing. So yeah, this is the stable build. Sorry, this is the stable build, and the kernel that we have here is 4.14.300 Omnitrix. Yeah, these are the pretty much about the build details. In terms of the boot animation, it is like same as our not same as. It is same as the MIUA, but instead of MIUA, it is mentioned as by Iris or something. So only two things I have to mention about this MIUA 14 stable build. One thing is it is a customization king. You don't believe me, there are tons and tons of customization which I really liked a lot. Especially, for example, here I have the data cable. I am just connecting it. So here, this is the animation that you receive for charging. You also have the 33-watt for charging. So that we will speak in a minute. So as soon as you connect the data cable here, you are seeing three options which are in animation. Usually you will get that. Sorry, you are in the in the icons, in simplified icons, which is really looking good for this aesthetic. So earlier, usually you will get the text things like select this option, but now they have finished this one like this. I really like it a lot. Second is the power off. So usually when you see, you can select up or down, only one option, but here they have worked a lot and they have added option to go to fast boot, recovery, power off and power down. If you want to do power off, you can scroll there. Down means reboot. So if you go there, fast boot, here recovery. So these are all what I would say. In MIUA you can only find this, I guess. So this and all they have worked and they have added it. So really great salute for that. And the smooth animation. So I've been using iPhone for my as my primary device. So when I was using this MIUA 14, I have used the 13 versions, but this 14 somehow a little bit smooth in terms of animation. I actually like this a lot. They are trying more like to be iPhone, I would say. So these animations and all really smooth. I actually like it at this 120 hertz. That also I have enabled in the setting. Here you can see it was automatic something default recommended. I have switched it to custom and set it as 120. So these animations are really great in my opinion, and all the apps opening also somewhat great. I actually like it a lot in terms of the animation, like iOS. Also there is one feature where you can enable this recent tabs like iPhone. So here you can see it is just like an iPhone. It is showing in the stack view or something. So this is also great in my opinion. So I actually like this animation and the smoothness and overall things that this MIUA 14 build offers. And there are lots and lots of customization, even more than the MIUI. So here, if you will long press here, I can go to settings, and if I click more, here you can see there are these and all normally will be there, I guess, in MIUA. But here if I scroll, see how much it is going. So these many customizations we have inside the home screen. Just to go around this customization itself take an entire one day. So those and all really great. I actually like this MIUA port ERIS. I never used customize the MIUIs or port MIUIs. I used port MIUIs, but there are straight MIUI doesn't have any specific editing in the file or adding any new features, but this one is actually great. So in going forward also I wanted to try these MIUIs with the different customization, but I never use it as my primary device, just to want to know what and all there in that particular ROM or something. So customizations, animation, features, everything is great in this one. Also to add on, we have this MIUI caller app, which will let you to record this your audio without even notifying that person. All the recording will be saved, and you can listen to the record. I think even you can save it to any file format or something. So that is really great, because a lot of people ask how to enable the recording without listening by someone or something. So this room has the MIUI phone app, so you can do that. That is great. Also, the another great thing that I have to tell is this MIUI camera. This MIUI camera, particularly this, they have ported it some high-end MI device, I believe. So it has tons of features, but I would say due to the processor limitation, some of them won't work. But whatever is working, it is fine. Even better than the compared to our normal MIUI camera. What I'm mentioning it as normal MIUI camera means what normally what you get know in your stock MIUI, it is better than that. One example, if I have to tell, means in normal MIUI camera, if you shoot it in 4K, this phone supports 4K recording 30 fps. You will be able to record only for 8 minutes continuously, but here you can record it unlimitedly. So that is really great. Also there is an HDR option. I didn't find much different between normal and HDR, but this is great. You have a lot of option, but don't select 4K 60 and that won't work. We have seen this in the installation video. So whatever option already works, it works perfectly fine. Also you have this teleprompter where you can, if you are a YouTuber or someone, you have the content in English or something, you can copy and paste the content here, and you can play it, and you can just turn on the front camera and you can see this one, and you can read and deliver the content. Whatever content you want to see, it will be floating in the screen itself. These and all really good features. Also this camera has this like a different method. I mostly liked this authentic one, which are really great, which is giving some dark vibe in the background with a great bokeh. So I actually like this camera very much. But there are some issues also. Whenever I shooting in 4K for quite long time, the device is getting heat. So that time this app itself automatically telling this app will be closed in 3 seconds due to the temperature of the device. So that time yeah, so that kind of issues also there, but overall customization, power of this thing, data transfer, that icons, this aesthetic, and MIUI phone app included, and the camera app, these are all making me to like this MIUI build a lot, which is making me feel like it is getting its full potential, this hardware. Still it is not full potential, but it is great. So let's talk about the my testing results of this one. So battery backup wise, I was getting somewhere like 6 to 7 hours of screen on time. So 6 to 7 hours of screen on time it is coming, and charging also 0 to 70 or 80 percentage. It takes only 45 minutes roughly. I showed that icon also, that anime one. So that icon will appear. I think you can even change that too. And then to test the graphical performance, I have tested the. I have what I would say. I have run the 3D Mark, and the 3D Mark gave the result of 1120 with the 6.70 frame rate, average frame rate. In earlier build in custom ROM, I would say Pixel OS, we got the 1134 and 6.8 FPS, a little bit higher than this one, but overall it doesn't make any sense for just 10 points or something. So if you want to watch that Pixel OS video which I have installed and review it, you can watch it. how I have added it in the I button or in the end screen or something, or else you can visit the playlist of in-depth look. So when compared to Pixel OS, the performance scores at least are less. And also I have tested the camera to API. Camera to API is enabled by default, and you are having the level 3 access. So Google camera should work. So yeah. Also, I have run the stress test. So stress test wise, the device is overall having the 76 percentage of its maximum percent. Why my voice? 76 percentage of overall score all the time. I think this is a normal issue in MIUI, because MIUI has a lot of services in backend or something. It in the pulse rate it will run it every 30 second or every 1 minute. So those time and all it is getting reduced and trying to get it back. But in Pixel OS we got the 91 percentage all the time. So yeah, this is maybe a reason if you're getting heating or something in MIUA. So that is there. Next thing that I have tested is the DRM. So DRM status wise, it is level 1, so no issues. You can watch Netflix and Amazon Prime content in HD. So then I have tested the Geekbench. So Geekbench score in the single core we received 499, and the multi core we got the 1510. So this is much lesser than the Pixel OS. In Pixel OS, we got nearly 550, 541 in single core and 1509 in multi core. Here, multi core is higher, there single core is higher. So, I don't know what kind of combination it is. But here we received the Vulkan score graphical computational wise. We received the 1273, and in the Pixel OS, we received 1322, nearly some 50 points higher. Always this Pixel OS is higher than this MIUI things. So yeah, maybe this is because of it is a port ROM, so it is not specifically done something for this device or something to show the higher score. But overall performance wise, I can tell you that it is actually a good deal. Next, I have run Geekbench 6 as well. So Geekbench 6 wise, it is giving like 740 in single core and 1700 in multi core score. Graphical oriented wise, OpenGL score we got 1180, which I don't have any comparison, because this I have started this first video using the Geekbench 6. So next time when we check in other ROM, we will run this and we can compare the Geekbench 6 score as well with the previous ROMs. So yeah, also I have run the SafetyNet wise, it is passed, so all banking apps should work. Also the device is fully encrypted. So yeah, also I have tested the Netmonster. So Netmonster wise, it is giving the 4G plus carrier aggregation is enabled, so I'm able to connect to two bands, and the network speed is amazingly good, I would say. I was getting like some 60 Mbps speed in my location for Geo. Download and upload is something like 8 Mbps or something. So that is great. Also, I have checked the headphone and Bluetooth audio through my wireless headphone. Calling just works fine. All the things are great. So we'll also see the gaming review. So I'll play the BGMI. I have it with me in here. So you just see the gaming review. Then we will see what is the good and bad things of this ROM. Okay, friends. Let's play Babuji. So this has the 1130 processor. So sorry, not 1130, 732 processor or something. So 730 or 732 G. It is G processor. It has all the capability to do best gaming, not best gaming, but not worst gaming. It has 732 G. So let it load it. Man, where my costumes and all going, man? Recently only I had these costumes. Okay, so I will only play in high setting whatever is coming. So HDR is not there, so HD high realistic. Okay, we'll just start how it is.
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please
Okay,
play in
most of the
moderation,
shader and other
take
things has.
frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Okay, okay. These shaders are loaded, so I'll just turn it off. So seems to be fine. You can see actually how it is performing. So some sort of little bit this one is there less responsive rate, but I would say that would be fine, I guess. So when playing game we'll see, but it is like somewhere above 60 fps, 50 to 60 fps it is actually going. I don't know whether they have optimized it or this one. Okay, we got the gun. Finally 8 km. Which gun is good? This one or this is 5.56 FAMAS. So we are actually outside of ring. So we'll try to go inside that ring. We took the nade. A Malto. We'll throw it in our teammate. Some sort of jittering or something. I don't know, but there is something odd. Maybe I'll try to put some different color profile or something. Colorful. Uh, it's now look like cartoon. Try to throw it. He just went out. Went out. He that somebody else has put this one. Nade. He just drove. We'll see. I guess these are all bot only coming man to me. Come, we'll go. This is real friendship, man. Not because of it is girl or something, but it is a bot, man. If you don't respect bot, AI will kill, man. In future, once the AI getting stronger, we can kill through vehicle, huh? Oh, he is putting Malto now. Great, great. Some 4 members are there. Bot. Yeah. We have killed for 5 members, 5 bots. See my legacy, man. Worse than nothing. So overall, this gameplay was good. It was somewhere it is felt like glitching, but we are playing in HD this one graphics, so heating also little bit it's heating, so that. Okay, back to the video. So now we'll see what is the main advantage of this particular ROM. As I said, smooth. The ROM is actually smooth. I actually liked the way how it opens the app, how it is closes, and this it is optimized well. I would say. I think if you buy some high-end MI devices, MIUI experience will be different. uh, to be honest, something better than the mid-range and lower devices like this Redmi Note 11. It is a garbage, so nothing is there when compared to those things. MIUI is somewhat getting into a good level. Still, that advertisement thing and all were there, but you are able to turn that off. So no harm in that. Telling every time whoever reviews it, they will tell advertisement is where advertisement. Nothing. You can turn it off, and most probably it won't appear in this one. Especially this build, I never seen any advertisement anywhere. So that is one good thing. It is smooth. Second is this quick switch. I told you, right? This one is great. Also, if you slightly do, it will go to back, and if you little bit hold it, it will go to that previous app. Here you can see now in the right side it is having the camera app. In the left side also it is going to camera only. So whatever is previously you are using, that it will go. You no need to use this particular gesture. So that also great. But yeah, I don't use much. Quick switch is great. Also, you have the double tap to wake up features, and you have the network monitor indicator. All the great stuffs are already there. Also, you have the fast charging, that is important. 30-watt adapter you have, right? So it just works fine. So on the camera, all the major things or whatever mentioned in the initial itself, it is great. So what is the bad thing? Well, as it is not our region's ROM, there are some limitation in some settings or something. Especially, you may be finding why there is no clock here, because there was a clock. I just removed to add a different clock, but actually I end up unable to adding any clock. So here you have the vignette option, right? So in the vignette, you have a lot of recommended. These all are Chinese one. Okay, so most probably these won't work in my network or in this region. So when I tried to add a clock, simple clock app, I was not able to add this. So that is really disappointing for me. Also, there is, if you use normal MIU, you can add normal vignettes. So here even I am unable to add any vignette in this one. So here the add vignette option is there, right? Even if you click, this will download, but you can't add it in the home screen. No widget you can add. Even I tried to add some other widgets, is there any option to add it? That normal Android widget will be there, Android 13 based, this one, right? That also I tried, but nothing seems to be working. So this is a little bit disappointment or something. But actually there are a lot of good vignettes are there, which I liked the aesthetics like this one and all. It gives the same aesthetic of the iPhones one. So this and all I have already downloaded, but if I click this one add to home screen, it won't add. Even if I drag and this one, this just hangs it. So this widget thing is not working. So without widget you have to go through, or also one default widget will be there. If you watch my installation video, you would have seen that one. So that widget only you have to use it. And this is one of the MIUI issue. I won't tell this is because of this ROM. So in normally you can usually whenever the notification comes, what we try, we'll try to close like this. But here if you try to do like this mental will open this notification bar. So that is the why they are using this method, I don't know. I maybe use that normal method in that normal notification bar, that you can change it effectively. So if they would have changed this behavior means, would have been great. But whoever is already using MIUI, they don't much feel this one. Third thing is this is port ROM. So again, that is one benefit is port ROM means whatever you can't taste it. Actually, some users are using this Samsung OS and all in MIUI ROM. So that facility is there. At the same time, it is just as it starts, it stops there itself. So I have installed this particular version, which is 1 month or 2 month old security patch. If I want to update, there is no OTA update or something, so there is no particular channel. You won't receive the OTA update, and if you want to install it, you need to format it and you need to reinstall the OS. If you are getting updated OS means you need to format current one and you need to update the updated one, because it is encrypted as well. I'm not sure whether if they give any OT update through ADB or something, we are able to update. I'm not sure, but port ROM always be like that only. So yeah, this is the if you can use for 6 months or 8 months, and then you probably have to change the latest port ROM. If you are using custom ROM, it is more like our stock Android, whichever we are receiving it from the vendor or manufacturer. So you will receive the OT update. You no need to format anything or backup everything. But when it comes to port ROM, if you want to receive any update or something, there won't be any update. After 2 months or 3 months, if any new ROM port ROM comes, you can flash this and install that. So that is one of the disadvantage of having a port ROM. So yeah, verdict, it is good. I actually happy about trying this. I loved it. I may probably use this for some more time, but I also have an eye on the colleagues OS, so I have to try that as well. So yeah, my recommendation, if you don't have much important information, better you can format the device, take a backup, format the device, and then you can try these things, so you won't feel bad. That's what about this video. So we have a if you want to connect with us, we have a Telegram group or something where you can join. That will be great. So yeah, thanks for watching. Port Motto.